Hey guys, Dreader here. It's June the 25th, 2011. Yes, the year is half over already. We're halfway back to the next Christmas. And the days are already getting shorter. Well, here anyways. I wanted to start off with that 16, almost 17 month-long trading channel I've been talking about for a little while now. I'm sure you've seen a couple of my other videos about that. If you haven't, you can go back a couple videos and check them out. It's nothing really major, I'll just redraw it in here. It starts off beginning of February 2010 and it continues on unbroken to this day. Let's see, oops. We need a line tool. Come on. There we go. Okay, there's the channel. It goes almost 17 months now, and as you can see, if I go like that, we are right here at the bottom of the trading channel. Other than this leap to 50 and back, we've been trading in that channel for 16, almost 17 months. Now who knows what's going to happen next week. Can it go below here? Sure. Everything is selling off now. The stock market is just crashing. I think 7 weeks out of 8 now it's gone down. Silver, gold, oil, all the commodities, everything seems to be going down there. People are buying paper dollars. They need those US dollars right now, paying off debts and stuff, I guess. So, but anyways, if it can go down below this line, yeah, who knows? You know, a lot of people are saying it should have gone to the high 20s by now. So maybe that's what it's going to do. Or maybe it's going to bounce off here and continue back towards 40 and stay in this trading range. I mean, it is a strong pattern, but patterns get broken. So I guess we'd have to stay tuned for that one. Something I wanted to talk about was the inflation-deflation debate. And it's been had by a lot of people, and a lot of people that are smarter than me, so I'm not going to try and duplicate what they have already said. I have a couple of examples, though, from my own life. Things that I need to buy to get by in life. You know, these are the things which I find are more important to track inflation on, are the things that the everyday person must have. And I think that the must-haves are the things that are inflating, obviously. They're inflating because we must have them and we must buy them using our, well, inflated money, or you know, money that has deflated in value. So we need more of it to buy the things we need. One of the things in my life that I need a lot of is postage. I do a lot of business online. A lot of small businesses require a lot of postage to just stay in business. And well, here's how much it cost me a few years ago when I first got into doing eBay and other things, about 10 years ago. It cost me that much to ship an envelope with a piece of paper in it around the world. And now it's closer to that. And instead of 7% tax on each of these stamps, there is 12% tax on each of these stamps. So you can see that in only, you know, a few years, postage, at least in Canada, has gone up dramatically. Well, here's another example of price changes over time. I think anyone who's been to a Wendys in the last couple of decades remembers the 99-cent everyday value menu. You know, you can get the smaller burgers and I think like cheese nachos and a small salad, medium fries or drink, that kind of thing, for 99 cents. And all through the 90s and even up to a few years ago, that was the case. Well, I drove past a Wendys, you know, the other day, and here's the sign I saw, so I snapped a picture of it. Something has changed, and it's not just the sign is blue instead of red. The price has almost doubled. And, you know, that surely is a sign that at least food, or you know, basics of food, bread and meat and cheese and pickles and tomatoes and, you know, that kind of thing, these common foodstuffs are going up in value. You know, potatoes, soft drink mix, you know, labor, these kind of things. These things are all obviously going up in price. to add insult to injury, the 99 cents was only subject to a 7% tax. So you paid $1.06 back then. Well, this $1.89 is subject to a 12% tax. So actually you are paying more than double you were for the same stuff on the same menu. Now here's another one, the Dollar Giant. You guys have that in your area? I think it's a chain. We've had it here for a while. Basically stuff that's just fresh off the boat from China, absolute garbage, plastic and flimsy, glued together bits of aluminum and who knows what. Anyways, they would have loved to keep that nothing over $1 slogan, because they really pushed that slogan and it was their big advertising gimmick and everything. Well, unfortunately, they can't keep that slogan intact. It's got a little .25 on the end now. They've had to draw that in on the end of their sign, I noticed when I drove past one recently. Nothing over $1.25. The $.25 Giant. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it. Yeah. And like I said, to make matters worse, here in Canada anyways, in my area, that tax has gone up. So instead of $1 plus 7 cents, you're paying $1.25 plus 15 cents. So instead of $1.07, that same item is $1.40, and that's just happened in the last year as well. So there are a number of things, in my immediate vicinity that I can say are going up in price. The things that people must have, the very basic necessities, the food, the energy, postage stamps, these kind of things are going up, and there is just really no way to deny that. The packages are getting smaller, the prices are going up, and the taxes are getting higher. The dollar's not buying as much as it was anymore. That's just the way it is. And although there is deflation in certain things, for example house prices and Bitcoin value, that doesn't mean that overall we're in a deflationary market. And I really don't think that Wendy's is going to go back to a 99-cent super value menu anytime soon. So those people saying that deflation is coming, what is it coming for though? Is it coming for anything? Are we going to be seeing $1.50 gas a gallon again? Are we going to be seeing 49 cents a liter gallon again? Are we going to be seeing silver at $4 again? Are we going to be seeing gold at $200 again? No. We're in a deflationary environment for only a certain number of things. And the basics, the commodities, and the things that people need for everyday life are not in a deflationary spiral as some people have postulated. Have a look at some of my recent findings, guys. This is a Canadian dollar from 1986. It's a commemorative dollar celebrating 100 years of Vancouver, I guess, from 1886 to 1986. And this is 50% silver, 50% copper, a proof edition. I picked it up for $10 actually. It's a pretty good price, considering the silver in it's worth about $13. So just metal content alone is about $13. That's not bad. Here's another one. This is a 1937 Canadian dollar when they were 80% silver. This is a 37. You don't see a heck of a lot of those anymore. I found this in a junk silver pile. I'm not sure why I got this for metal value. It's in good shape, and it's a pretty ancient coin. It's only the third year they did this silver dollar in Canada. And lastly, little story. My grandma volunteers at a little thrift store, and she sees a lot of change going through that place. And I've asked her many times, can you just keep an eye out for any nickel or for any dimes or quarters that look different than the rest, and if they're older, bring them home and I'll check them. Anyway, she brought this one home, and it's a 1961, 80% silver. So thanks, Grandma. She didn't even charge me the 10 cents for it. I said, I'll give you a couple bucks for it. It's worth at least a couple dollars. And she said, no. I said, how about 10 cents? Just let me give you the face value at least. She's like, no. Ah, Grandma. anyways, that's about it for this one. Oh, Stellaconcepts, I'm sure almost everyone in this channel watches that channel as well, but one of his recent videos is a call for submissions to enter a draw by filling out, I think, 16 questions. A very short questionnaire, easy to fill out. Don't got to sign anything, register anything, don't got to provide your email address even. So yeah, he was asking as many people as possible if you could fill that out. So I thought I would help by forwarding the link to that video. It's got some nice Pamp Suisse silver point in it too if you're interested. So check out that link from stellaconcepts down below. And that's about it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.